Exclusive. Democrats plan to spend tens of millions of dollars to fund hundreds of content creators. So the party that drove Joe Rogan away is still trying to find their Joe Rogan, even though they had Joe Rogan. I cannot even understate how stupid these people are. They still don't understand that the right-wing quote unquote influencers aren't as popular as they are because they have some magic ability to brainwash their audience. No, they are as popular as they are because they hold beliefs that the majority of people hold and they seek them out. As someone pointed out on Twitter, this is proven by the fact that notice how well the Republicans do on social media when they're actually, when they have beliefs and talking points that actually align with people. But the second they take the mask off and start going full Puritan, all that support dries up and vanishes. Shouldn't that demonstrate to these idiots that these right-wing content creators aren't like brainwashing their audience into being Nazis or something? As soon as they crash out and go mask off, their audience leaves. No, they're only popular because what they're saying resonates with their audience, unlike your guys' message. But that's okay. Spend another tens of millions of dollars to figure that out. Democrats plan to spend tens of millions of dollars to spin narratives on social media as part of a $110.5 million fundraising effort, according to images of slides from a Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee donor event obtained by Breitbart News. And please do. This doesn't negatively affect us at all. This is not going to work. All you're going to do is create another bread tube. Where you, have you guys noticed again that pretty much all of BreadTube is broke right now? Completely coincidentally, I'm sure that this happened right after USAID got shut down and Doge just took the axe to a bunch of wasteful spending. And now all of a sudden, for no reason at all, BreadTube is broke. You want to keep wasting that money to artificially prop up people that are never going to get any real reach, I guess go ahead. One goal is to enlist at least 667 content creators, just because they didn't want it to be 666, with the aim of reaching 83 million Americans and drawing 6.6 million engagements per another slide that focuses on content creation. The program aims to engage at least 167 non-political creators and 8 vetted creators for ads in every single target state. Holy shit. I'm starting to wonder, maybe I can convince them to sponsor me. Why not? I mean, fuck, I'd be taking money from the enemy, and my audience isn't dumb enough to fall for it anyway. So they'd basically be paying me for free, and that money wouldn't be spent on somewhere else that might actually be effective. I can't do it now because I already just said this. But any other content creator out there that's not a far leftist, you may want to see if you could trick these idiots into giving you a bunch of money. I mean, if they ever paid me, like, yeah, they'd probably see this clip, and that partnership would end quickly. But that doesn't mean other people can't take advantage of this. I've actually had people telling me during the election that they were getting Democrat Party ads. Did it work? There will be what the DCCC calls a social media boot camp that runs for 4 weeks. And the boot camp, which seems to be for content creators, to focus on customized social media evaluation, platform-specific optimization strategies, real-time insights on trending content and engagement strategies, and daily plus rapid response content. So you guys think that you can train the content creators you're going to be hiring, and you think you could be better than them? If you were as smart as you think you are, wouldn't you have an entire stable of these content creators already doing all of this and being super successful? Yeah, this is just an indoctrination camp. That's right. What is it you guys could even teach these people, though? The pro-Democrat Zinc Collective Super PAC is listed on the slide, implying its involvement with the boot camp. Zinc Collective lists Robbie Mook, a campaign manager for Hillary's failed current year minus 9 dim presidential campaign, as one of the 4 key advisors, along with a former senior advisor, Speaker Emerita Skeletor, and Mike Smith. Okay. The effort comes as the Republicans have dominated the social media sphere over the Democrats. Yeah, and it's mostly because of their ideas and talking points. It's not like fucking brainwashing like you idiots. So just because you guys operate by brainwashing your constituents doesn't mean everyone else does, all right? Quit projecting. Yeah, sit, roll over, beg. Oh, is that the training Pig Roach went through? Because he's pretty good. For example, in June alone, the Team Trump, led by Alex Brusovitz and his firm Twitter Strategies, amassed 200 million more views on Instagram and TikTok than the official Democratic Party accounts on both platforms, according to data reviewed by Breitbart News at the time. We could get better than that. Now, Brusovitz tells Breitbart News that it's comical the Democrats are now spending big to try to compete with him and the GOP's powerhouse social media presence. So it's probably going to end up like Amazon Game Studios did. Well, like when they thought that they could dethrone Steam just by throwing money around. How did that work out for them? Well, it's hilarious and pathetic that the Democrats are begging their donors for tens of millions of dollars to compete with our online presence, which we maintain on a shoestring budget. Exactly. We don't pay creators to back Orange Man. His leadership naturally inspires widespread, authentic support. And that's exactly what I've been saying. And it's the same thing with the viewers. I guess there's probably a few view botters and whatnot out there, but these content creators don't need to brainwash their viewers. All they're doing is saying things that their viewers that aligns with their viewers' beliefs that they sought out for that reason. Slides titled 5 Reasons to be Optimistic could offer a glimpse into some of the narratives and branding the content creators could spin on the next social media sites like TikTok and others. The first reason we list as the Big Ugly Bill, a way of attacking Orange Man's legacy legislation, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which fulfills campaign promises Americans voted for in his mandate erection victory last November. And it's full of pork, but that's going to happen as long as we keep making these omnibus bills. God, now they're trying to tell themselves the Democrats have an advantage. Do you now? Another reason listed without any evidence on the slide, at least, claims that Democrats have an enthusiasm advantage and a general ballot advantage, though polling begs to differ on the enthusiasm front. The Democrat Party has a low 33.9% favorability rate, according to YouGov's figures. On the other hand, 62% find them unfavorable. If the Democrats end up gaining, it's not going to be because they're good. It's not going to be because they're preferable to the Republicans. It's going to be because the Republicans fuck up and do what they always do and seize defeat from the jaws of victory. Like that's the Republican way. Yeah, most content creators are degenerates and have mental issues like Dylan. Hey, I might be a degenerate and have mental issues, but at least my mental issues aren't like Dylan. At least I'm capable of accepting reality for what it is. Meanwhile, GOP drew a 40.1% favorability rating in the most recent running YouGov poll, but the Dems do have a slight 2.9% advantage over the Republicans in the generic congressional ballot for current year +1, according to a Real Clear polling average. 2 more reasons to be optimistic claim the DCCC is recruiting the right candidates to win swing districts, and the Dem leaders have invested since the current year -7 are well positioned to win. Breitbart News reached out to them for comment. No, this is embarrassing to them. They're not going to comment. Don't even try.